back to my channel. It's your girl Dior here. Today I thought we would do something a little bit different. As you can see from the title, this is something that has been going on for like the last couple of days, and this is with T.I. and his daughter. So if some of you guys have not heard, T.I. did say that he goes to the gynecologist with his daughter every year. And she just recently turned 18, and allegedly he went to that appointment as well. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip. I want to know what you guys think.
Not only have we had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her height.
Oh, hey, do you go with her? She's a prisoner.
Yes, I go with her. So we'll go. You know what I mean? I say, Deja, they want you to sign this. They want you to sign
this right now. I need to know if your hymen's still there.
So we can share information. Is there anything that you would not want me to know? Oh, okay. See, Doc, ain't no problem.
Okay, so you guys saw that clip. At first, when I heard that, or like when I seen it, I was just kind of like shocked. But then again, like, that is his daughter. Now, why is Tiny not the one taking her? I don't know. You have to understand that that is her stepdaughter. So, of course, her father is that's technically that's going to be the first person that she would have to go to for something, or like if something happens, he's going to be the first person there. Not saying Tiny can't do that. She can't be the one to make the choices, because even though she is her parent, she's not really her sole parent. She's not the one that birthed her. She's her step parent, which is nothing wrong with it. Now, at first, I was shocked, really shocked, because I feel like that's extreme, like, especially for me, because basically, like, my stepmom, she still was the one that went and did that type of stuff with me. So no matter the situation, my dad was not really there. Then you also do have to take into consideration, like, the dads out there that are raising daughters by themselves. Like, they do have to be there. Like, I know it's uncomfortable, but you know, it's they have to be there. They're their parent, they're their guardian, they're the ones that have to sign off for it. So at the end of the day, if you don't have a mother there and the father is the one taking care of a daughter, then of course he's gonna do what he has to do. But in this situation, maybe they have a different type of relationship. I'm not really sure. I feel like now that she's 18, that's a bit extreme. Unless, let's say, like, they worked out an agreement, like, okay, you have to stay this way until you graduate college, or like, if you stay like this throughout school, then we'll take care of your school and we'll take care of everything, you're set. If they have it like that, okay, cool. But I mean, I'm gonna put it like this: you can't stop your kids from doing stuff. They're gonna do stuff that they want to do. It's up to you to inform them about that and let them know, so when they do come across it, they're not just doing whatever and just being like willy-nilly. Like, you have to talk about that type of stuff. Another thing I feel like that goes into it as well is when men have a daughter, they're like, oh my gosh, my life has changed so much. They're like, I look at women completely different. I feel like you go through that. I feel like men go through that, like, so many different phases, like, in their child's, like, they have a daughter in her life, like, they go through that. You know, when she gets to an age where, you know, like, she wants to start talking to little boys or whatever, or, you know, like that, you start to think like, oh snap, how was I at that time? Like, oh snap, I knew what I was doing. So it's kind of like, it makes you paranoid. Like, a lot of times men, when they psych themselves out off of something, or like if they have a daughter and like they're panicking, and like, it might not seem like it's something major, it might not seem like it's something big. The reason why they're doing that is because they knew how they were back then. They knew how they were back then, and they have that fear, like, or it's just, yeah, they knew how they were back then, and they know how guys can get, and they know how things can be. So I mean, I feel like our parents, they feel like that, or they're like that in general when it comes to our life, because obviously we don't really know a lot of stuff. We think we know stuff, but we don't know anything. But you know, but yeah, I feel like now she's 18, like, that might be a bit extreme. Like, I don't know, but again, it's not my child, I wouldn't really even put it out there to the world because I feel like that's foul. Like, that's a bit much. Like, parents, they really don't try to hurt their kids, or they don't try to say hurtful things or do mean things to them. But sometimes it's just like, that's not good, because let's say if somebody were to do that to you, how would you feel? That could cause a lot of resentment, like, in the future. Lord forbid it does, but that could cause a lot of issues. Like, me, I'm emotional, so like, sometimes when people tell me stuff, I take it to heart. I really do, and like, I'm working on not being like that, but it's some things I feel like you keep at home. You don't really expose that to the world, and I feel like that was one of those things, especially since she is going to be going to college. Like, now you're putting like a radar on her. She took alone that she is your daughter, and you just went ahead and just kind of spilled the beans and told everybody everything. I don't know what you were accomplishing. I don't know if they had that type of relationship. I don't know. It's just super weird. Like I said, when I was younger, my mom, she was always there with my appointments. Now, granted, let's say if it was just me and my dad, I'm pretty sure it would just be me and him going. But it's, I don't know. And now she's an adult, so what are you going to do? Because I can't really do anything about it if she decides to do something. And a lot of times, like, I don't know, I feel like she's a kid. To do, and I feel like if you raise your kids correctly, then they'll make correct decisions, and sometimes shit happens. Another thing that trips me out is like, they're not like that with their sons. So I already know that feeling, like when like your brothers get to do stuff and you can't do stuff because you're a girl, and like it's completely different. Like, it's a double standard, and for some reason, I don't know why, especially with how the world is evolving today, why people still think it's okay for it to be like that, and it's not okay. A lot of times people, like, they create things and then they want to put it down. Like, we'll go into that another day, but that's just weird to me, because I'm like, with your boys, you're not checking for them like that. Cut off. And stop talking. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Majesty_Dior_ and Majesty Dior in the UK. Excuse me. Until next time, I want to thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.